Hey guys, today I'll be talking about Kahoot and how it can spice up your classroom and how you view taking quizzes. I don't know about you, but when I was taking quizzes were kind of boring. You just get a piece of paper and you circle A, B, C, or D, and it really wasn't that intuitive. You really didn't get any feedback, and I think it was very bland. But Kahoot can change all of that by making kids interested, and they draw you in with all the bright and flashy colors, and you can add videos, and I'll show you how to do all of this in this video. But first, we'll start off with the memberships that come with Kahoot. Kahoot Pro is basically their full ride on everything. It has access to their millions of images in their library. They have folders that you can use, team space, and detailed reporting. Kahoot Plus is kind of the same thing, it's just a little watered down. It's $1 a month, and you can still get folders, you can still get team space and detailed reporting. You might just not get the millions of images that come in the library. But I really wouldn't say it's a necessity, because you could take images off of Google or the internet and put them in your quizzes if you need to, and I'll show you that in this video as well. What we'll start off with is the Discover page. If you ever want to look up a certain quiz, if you think it's already been made, you can always search up on the bar at the very top of the Discover page, or you can go down and look at the millions of quizzes that have already been made by other people. Now, the quizzes really don't vary in what it said, not at least in the beginning. It all goes to whatever is being played the most. As you can see, by it being March Madness this month, March college basketball is up there, and I don't know why spring into literature is, but it just shows you that the diversity is always there. If you're looking for a specific type of subject, or if you're interested in one specific thing, you can always go on the left side of the Discover page and look for anything and everything that comes with your course subject, whether it be math, history, English, or science. Now, when you go to a specific page, it'll filter out everything else and just show you science, all the science quizzes that Kahoot has to offer. And if you go down to the filter, you could even find more. It gives you a more easy access to the certain types of quizzes that you might be looking for, whether it be general science or chemistry or biology. But if you're looking for something and you can't find it, you can always just create your own quiz. Now, there are 3 different types of quizzes that you can make in Kahoot. There's the standard quiz that has multiple choice questions. You have the jumble quiz that gives you a chance to have things in order, or if there's a specific set of right, wrong, or anything like that. That's what the jumble quiz is for. And then the survey, you can get kids more of opinions on maybe what to do tomorrow, or if they're enjoying Kahoot, or just random topics like that. Creating your quiz will always be the same. You'll have to make a title, you can make a description so other people can maybe search for it in case they are also looking for the exact same thing that you have. And it's really easy, really simple. Like I said, they have a library where you can search their images, or you can upload your own image from your computer, maybe off of Google, and it's really easy. You could even add a video in the beginning of it to get like a quick rundown on how maybe that subject is, maybe a quick refresh before they take the quiz. It makes it really fun and interesting for the kids. Now, there's also where there's like, instead of it being folders, you can just go to Kahoots and it'll already show up your Kahoots. I've already made one quiz just to show y'all what it's about. I have 2 questions on there. It's nothing really that special, but it's really easy. It's for the public, and it's just to get kids to understand what different earth materials are. It's really easy. You can source stuff if you need to. You could have plays, you could play people, you can challenge people, and everything like that. On the Kahoots page is like an organization / collaboration on Kahoot for schools, bigger schools, to make it easier for teachers to help each other out when it comes to making quizzes, or if they already have a quiz for that subject, they could always just show them, give them a rundown on how to use it and anything like that. It really saves time for teachers that are in a rush and they might not have the time to make a quiz at home. And it's really easy for schools to get, I guess, in the door with using Kahoot in their classrooms. They also have a favorites tab, and that is if you find a Kahoot quiz that you think is interesting to you and that you might end up using in the future, you could always just save it. And I saved candy, candy, and more candy, because who doesn't like candy? Candy's great. And you can save them, you can save them for later, and you can always show your class, and it's never bad to use someone else's quiz as long as you give them, I guess, a shout out, as you can see here. Also, there's also a shared page where you can share Kahoots with other people, maybe other teachers if they have their own accounts, if you're not already using the group account that y'all have all made or anything like that. It's really easy to just send it over to other people and get other people involved in Kahoot. Last but certainly not least is the reports page. And what you use the reports page for is really just show what the quizzes that you've done and how many players might have played it. If you want to re-download the quiz to show other people or give it to another teacher, it's always easy to do that. And it gives you the date and the time that they were used, gives you the title, gives you everything you'll need just in case you want to go back and look. Going through Kahoot, if you ever have any problems or anything like that, you could always go to the settings tab, the very right corner, and you could look at it if you need to edit your profile, any settings that need to be changed, or change your password in case someone gets it, or delete your account. All of that could be found in the settings page. I thank y'all, and I hope you learned a little bit about Kahoot and why I will be using this in my classroom when I become a teacher, and hopefully you can use it to spice up that teacher life.